Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading. This reading is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August 2023, or whenever you are so forth called. Please remember that all my readings are timeless and for the collective. So please take only the messages and energies that resonate for you or your person, Taurus, and leave behind what simply does not align as it is meant for someone else. All right, with that being stated, let's go ahead and jump in and look at what is going on with you when it comes to love and romance. I hope all of you are doing well and are enjoying your current season. All right, guys, let's take a look. All right, so in the past position, we have the Star, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. Current energy, we have the Lovers, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Hierophant. Future energy, we have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have the Queen of Wands. Hidden energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. All right, wow. So let's go ahead and get this part out of the way. Dominant signs that are so far, or zodiac signs that are so far showing up in this reading are Aquarius, Gemini, and of course your energy, Taurus. All right, so let's talk about overall energy here with the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be connecting with or desiring to connect with a fire sign, a Libra. Some of you may be connecting with a Libra, but a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But what I see here most of all, the energy that I am picking up is that you are very passionate, very much in your power at this time, Taurus. You have a desire and you will stop at nothing to get what you want. You are inspired to take action with the Ace of Wands in your hand. All eyes are on you at this moment. You are very much in your power. I have to state this. Some of you, this is you single and you're kind of blazing your own path forward. For others of you, this is an indication that you really don't need love right now. You're building your empire, but it's like you have all the things that you want and need in place, but you desire to have love in your life. It's not something that you are desperate to have or receive, but because you're good without it. But a lot of you, you're going after what you want, and you've got the full tilt power behind you. There's something that you have kept your eye on that is just now getting ready to come into shore for you. So your ship is arriving, as they say. Some of you been feeling very much emotional about what was lost in the past. Some of you may be reminiscing or looking back at that. But now is the time to keep an eye to your future. I do get the feeling again that some of you are kind of building your empire with this Ten of Pentacles, but a lot of you are looking to the future and what you can build, what you can, I'm getting the sense of, I'm seeing like cylinder blocks. So I feel like you guys are cementing in the possibility for your long-term future here. What is going to bring you in the most wealth and happiness? You've got love coming in with this Ace of Cups, and things are really going to find its balance, but it's going to require you to take a leap of faith and love yourself properly first before destiny will bring in this new connection for those of you that are looking for something new. All right, so let's dive into the past with the Star, with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So what I am getting here is you had this wish, this desire that to build with someone, or this wish and desire could be of someone, as well as the sense of healing happening here, maybe trying to heal a connection. What I give is that somebody here wasn't, whether it's you, Taurus, or your person, but they were not very receptive in their energy. So what I get is one person was a giver, the other person was a taker. There wasn't equal reciprocity. and it brought a moment of truth to the light. There was a moment of clarity that took place here. Currently, you're sitting in the Nine of Swords energy. So this is sleepless nights, a little worry, a little anxiety, kind of in your head about what you want, because there it is, again, that Queen of Wands energy. So there's something that you desire that you're worrying about. It could be when it comes to this decision, when it comes to love and long-term commitment. Some of you maybe have been facing the choice here with this Ace of Swords of whether to free yourself from the situation or even commit. Some of you may be considering moving in with somebody, an engagement, leveling up, getting serious, or departing from the situation. This is significant. You guys are really in your head, and the question is, when you get to love, are you doing it based on current situations, or are you basing your decisions on past situations that may not align with your current connections or future connections? But you're looking at the long-term future here. This is also you needing to take the lead, Taurus. To lead by example is what I'm hearing. There is a past opportunity that is returning to you, or there is a sense of being able to return to happiness coming into the future. But it's going to take effort, and it's going to take work. You've been working at this for a long time already. But this is, again, for some of you, maybe a return of someone from your past. Maybe this situation for some of you didn't actually get off the ground. Maybe went out on a couple of dates, done some lighthearted flirting, or even for some of you might have had a relationship at light, where it wasn't super serious, but you did start to build with this person a little bit, and now it's returning back to finish. But a lot of you, I feel like this is a connection where you're returning to a sense of happiness and innocence, where there's a re-blossoming, a rebirth within this connection. And I do see a new opportunity finally arriving. Now, this could be for some of you an opportunity to really connect and re-blossom, refill your relationship. And for others of you, this could be new love coming in. And for others of you that wanting to connect with a past person, we do see that. We do see that, and we see a new opportunity arising with that person. All right, guys, that is your tarot aspect. So let's take a look now at the oracle. We're going to start with romance angels, and we'll get some messages from your person. And we will end this reading today with some zodiac signs to see who's most dominant in your energy at this time. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, taking a look at my beautiful Taurus for sun, moon, rising, and Venus when it comes to love and romance. What does my beautiful Taurus need to know for their highest vibration and highest good? Best messages, advice, and guidance, please. All right, first message, we're getting retreat. It is time for you to disconnect from the world. And we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We do have release your ex at the bottom of the deck. It's time to clear your energy. All right, so Taurus, what I am getting from this is, and I'm going to cover all the groups here. If you are single and you're looking for a connection, the retreat card is simply advice for you to disconnect from all the distractions. So turn off the TVs, put down the phones, take a walk in nature, sit out, going out with your friends. This is about spending some quality one-on-one time with yourself, getting reattuned and readjusted and reconnected to your energy and to the energy of the earth, so that you can really set your attentions on what you want and wish to manifest into your life, so that the universe can bring it to you now. It's about getting insight and clarity into where you're at and where you want to go with this. A lot of you, of course, are already there, so this could very well just be setting your intentions on what you would like to bring in and manifest moving forward. If you are in current connection, this can be an indicator that you and your partner have grown distracted by everyday life and need to reconnect with each other. So again, same advice, disconnect from the noise, from the distractions, from the people in your lives, and take and spend some quality alone time together to get reacquainted, reconnected, and really tuned in to just the two of you. And if you're looking to reconnect with an ex, this again would be the same as if you were looking for a new connection. You need to take the time, just take a step back and reconnect with your energy, reconnect with yourself, really see clearly the past and what transpired and where you currently are and what you could do. What you could do, Taurus, not what the other person could do, but what you could do to improve the situation should it come back around. Because for some of you, it is coming back around. All right, so heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like for some of you singles who are just now connecting with a new person, this is about spending quality time together and opening up and discussing who you are, where you've been, where you want to go, all the ins and outs and intricacies of you and them. This is about really connecting on a deeper level and being completely authentic and transparent. This is going to be kind of important for you to really connect in order to move things forward. So for some of you, this could be simply admitting that you do have interest and feelings in this person. If you are in current connection and your partner has been driving you crazy with their little tiny habits that just maybe they leave their socks on the floor, or they don't put the cap back on the milk completely right. You know, those are just some examples. They squeeze the toothpaste from the center of the tube. Whatever it is that it has been kind of bothering you or upsetting you, but you're in that stage where things just are going well, or after a rocky period, they're just seeming to be smooth, and you don't want to ruffle any feathers or cause any arguments. This is a time to actually not let those little quirks and little dings to your nerves build, because then they become bigger issues. So this is the card that talks about, you know, even confronting even the minuscule issues that are there, so that you and your partner are on the same page. This is also expressing yourself and reconnecting with each other emotionally. And I see that as a theme here for a lot of you Taurus, is that you need to reconnect with yourselves and with your partners and persons. And if you are looking for a communication with your ex, again, you need to discuss honestly what has happened in the past, where you are now, and where you would like to be. And you can lead after, you know, you've had the time to disconnect and rig in tune. You can lead with what you could bring, what changes you could bring to the table, or that you are going to bring to the table should you reconcile. But make sure, Taurus, that this is a conversation that has reciprocity. So make sure that your person, your partner, your ex is also coming to the table with changes that they would like to bring, see, and make for themselves. And then you guys can discuss at that point what changes you can make together. All right, and then we have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have time has come to clear your energy, release your ex. All right, so then of you, this is going to speak to, you know, trying to decide whether or not it's time to cut or fish bait on this connection. And if you are receiving this card after disconnecting, after having heart-to-heart conversation and really expressing yourself, if you feel like the issues haven't been resolved, this may be time for you then to depart and reconnect with yourself. This is also free yourself from any guilt from the past, any energy that's been holding you back. If you are single and you're still kind of holding on to resentments or even to what went wrong, what you could have done differently. If those are still thoughts in your head, it's time to clear your energy. It's time to release any guilt, any feelings, any resentments, any holds that you still have on that old connection, or that connection still has on you, so that you are free and clear energetically to move forward to this new opportunity of love that is coming towards you. All right, some additional information. You may have met your person through career or finances. So on your way to your job, at your job, on a project, or a hobby, you could have met them through friends, or will be meeting them through friends. Some of you will have met them through family, but make sure you're doing your work and forgiving any of your childhood wounds or past relationships, so that you're free and clear, because long-term commitment is coming. Stay optimistic, because the soulmate is arriving. All right, so let's get some messages now from your person and see what is coming in for you at this time, what they have to say. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, we're going to look at Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. When it comes to love and romance, what does Taurus need to know about their person? The person that they have most on their mind, the person they are hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, are in current connection, or will be connecting with in the future. What do they need to know? All right, so I do have someone coming in here saying, I know exactly what I was doing. Like, they're admitting it. They did it. They knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. They did it. They hurt you. They're acknowledging it. We do have a speak to you through music coming in, so we will pull a couple of song cards as well. All right, we have, I want to tell you how I feel. I feel this is new energy. I feel this is some light-hearted flirting that's been going on, but this person's literally digging you a whole lot more than that, and they want to share those feelings with you, Taurus. All right, what else do we have coming in here? All right, so we got somebody coming in, a current partner or ex, saying, I wish I could take back my words. Okay, so yeah, they knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they said was wrong. They knew they crossed the line, and they do want to be back together with you. We will be together again. They want you to take back their words. I feel like this was a breakup for some of you. I think they let their anger get the best of them, or let their situation get the best of them, and they ended things, and they regretted it from the moment the words left their mouth. And they're determined to win you back because they absolutely love you. All right, so let's get a couple more here. What are some additional messages we have for Taurus from their person, please? All right, so we do have an ex coming in saying, I am not available. I am not available. They have moved on to, I wish things could be different, but I am not available. So I feel like someone's either moved on to a different connection, or they're not ready to revisit this connection at this time. They wish things could have been different between you, but they're not interested in reconciliation at this time. All right, what do we have? Thank you. You are the best thing in my life. You are the best thing in my life. I'm hearing you were and are. So we have an ex and a current person. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I'm starting to feel more ex energy coming in with this one. You were the best thing in my life. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So you guys had a falling out. Yep, and now they bury themselves in work trying to forget you and distract themselves, but they can't. And they're hoping to get a sign or a message from you, because they do want to be more than friends, and they want you to forgive them. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a couple of those song cards since we have you speak to me through music. See what comes through. This is my spiritual jukebox. All the songs that were chosen are what I was intuitively and imagery guided to. So I have no control over what songs that were picked for this. How this works, Taurus, is I will pull a couple Please only take the one that you are intuitively most drawn to. If you are not drawn to any of them, it means there is no message there for you. You will not be drawn to more than one. It will only be one that will speak to you. If there is a song that pops out that is by chance a sign or synchronicity for you or your person, has special meaning, please go with that one. Just tune into your intuition and let it guide you. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Okay, first one out, we have Soulmate by Josh Turner. We have Feels Like Home by Chantel, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars. Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Okay, thank you. They gave me last of them. We have If Ever You're in My Arms Again, Bebo Bryson. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse. And Up Where We Belong, Joe Cocker. All right. I hope that helps you. Please, again, only take the one that you were intuitively drawn to. All right, let's see what zodiac signs are showing up most dominantly in your energy at this time. All right, so what zodiac signs are showing up most dominantly for Taurus when it comes to love and romance? All right, so we've got Cancer popping out to say hello. We've got Aquarius. We have Leo. We have Capricorn. And we have you, Taurus, in the center. So I'm going to say as confirmation, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn are your most dominant signs. However, you may be connecting with a fellow Taurus, but if not, this kind of shows that this is where your reading will and has ended. I hope this gave you some clarity into your situation. If your person's sign did not come out, I did mean to say this previously. It does not mean that this reading wasn't for you. If it resonated, the message just spoke to you, it was for you. It just means that your person's sign wasn't as dominant as the other signs for the collective. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to leave it here. Wishing you nothing but light, love, and happiness on your journey forward. Be sure to smash that like button, drop me a hello, and hope to see you in your next video. Namaste. Bye for now.